Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus November 14, 2024. With Mercury in your solar house these days, you need emotional space and quiet to sort out your thoughts. With a Mercury-Saturn square early today, you could feel a little insecure about recent comments or openness, experiencing some feelings of regret or fear that you may have revealed too much or that others are not interested. While this transit has a way of accentuating the downsides of a situation, it's better not to make a decision from a state of worry unless you truly have to. Try not to allow insecurities to rule, as it's far too easy to make mountains out of molehills now. A project may reach a roadblock, or a miscommunication can lead to a frustrating delay. Even so, this may also slow things down just enough that you find a better plan. If you're facing criticism, it's best to look inside yourself and allow your own wisdom to emerge. As the day advances, you're in good shape for bonding with loved ones or connecting with your fundamental needs. Even though you do have a severe side, you do have a sense of humor. However, your famous sarcastic side may even get a bit darker. Mental Mercury is making tracks Oof, your solar house of secrets, clashing with an icy Saturn in your solar house. This is not a time to make plans with your lover about traveling. You may even feel that they doubt your ideas and planning skills. If you feel depressed, deflated, and defeated, try to revisit conversations later. Work may also be throwing lousy news your way, so if you need to get down to business, that may be the best thing to do rather than letting it out on your sweetheart. How can you think more positively about work matters? It might be challenging to pivot your attitude and mindset when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Saturn retrograde in Pisces. You may feel uninspired at work. Focusing on your projects and responsibilities might be frustrating if you feel lackluster about them. Likewise, it could be equally challenging to work with your coworkers if they are not supportive or helpful. Luckily, you have a chance to change the way you view your work situations. Challenge yourself to think more positively so that you can be more successful in your endeavors. Today's planetary energy may leave you feeling a bit melancholy. You may want to withdraw and have some quiet time for yourself. If you are saddened by any event in your family or even by scary global events, or feeling like you didn't accomplish what you wanted to during the past months, it would be helpful and purging to commit to some regular deep breathing exercises over the next few weeks. Welcome to a high-energy day. The vibration of this number brings a boost to your ability to express yourself, to create and to enjoy life's pleasures. You'll be able to bring a colorful flavor to everything you do today, and things will feel easy. If there's anything you've wanted to say to someone, but have been reluctant, don't hesitate today. Communication will come easily, and you'll know which words to use to say how you feel. Make the most of this day energy and have some fun while you're at it. While the Sun is nearly 6 weeks away from his return to Capricorn to begin your birthday month and new solar, Venus returns for what will be her second visit this year. Earlier in the year, Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, had already left but managed to return before his short double-dip visit ends next week. Venus returns for one last time before he leaves for good, not to return again in our lifetime. This is both a chance to let your heart guide you in what you want from the future and to make any final changes you might want before Pluto leaves. Having already moved through Capricorn earlier in the year, Venus, the planet of love, returns for her second visit, and with it, another chance to update your romantic and relationship desires, hopes, and dreams. Earlier in the year, Venus returned after the Sun had moved through and your birthday month had ended and after Pluto had left, but this time she not only returns first but in time to piggyback off the planet of change and transformation's final days before leaving next week. Our eyes in the sky. Today, we're stepping into a cosmic landscape that's alive with opportunities for meaningful connection and deep conversations. Mercury in Sagittarius is forming a tense square with Saturn retrograde in Pisces, bringing a unique kind of energy. With this aspect, the stars are calling for careful communication and genuine expression, especially around the themes of responsibility and accountability. If you've recently felt a little tension or unspoken feelings building, know that you're not alone. This energy can be intense, but it's here to support us in working through any unfinished business or unresolved issues, helping us bring clarity to situations that may have felt a bit cloudy or uncertain. You might notice a desire to open up, but also a hint of hesitancy, almost like the words are on the tip of your tongue but don't quite flow out easily. Have you ever had one of those days where you know what you want to say, yet the timing or words feel just a bit off? That's exactly the kind of energy the cosmos is encouraging us to tap into today, not as a roadblock, but as an invitation to choose our words thoughtfully and connect with a mature, grounded approach. This is a moment to focus on quality, not quantity, in our conversations. So, if you've been holding back on sharing something meaningful, take a step back, think about why it matters, and find a gentle, sincere way to express it. These kinds of conversations might start small, perhaps over a simple question or comment, but could quickly gain depth. Maybe there's been a concern or feeling you've held on to, hoping it would resolve on its own. Today, those unspoken thoughts might come to the surface, providing an opportunity for healing. It's natural to set certain things aside, hoping they'll fade, but have you ever noticed how often they have a way of resurfacing? The universe is reminding us today that by facing our challenges head-on, we can prevent small issues from becoming big ones. It's like clearing out space in your mind and heart, allowing fresh energy to flow. So, rather than feeling overwhelmed by these conversations or challenges, try to see today as a chance to feel lighter and more at peace. Imagine this cosmic energy as the universe saying, "Now's the time to bring clarity into your life." Tackling these matters now can free you from that nagging feeling and help you move forward with a renewed sense of relief and empowerment. Have you ever faced a situation you were dreading, only to find it wasn't nearly as tough as you thought? That's the potential of today. The stars are supporting you to take that leap, and once you do, you might feel a profound sense of release. As you move through the day, notice where your energy is going. It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to handle everything at once, especially when life gets hectic. But think of your energy as a precious resource. Where does it feel good to invest it, and where might you be better off holding back? Picture yourself on a scenic hike with a breathtaking view waiting just around the bend. Along the path, you'll come across little trails pulling you in different directions. Sure, those detours might look intriguing, but today, focusing on your destination will serve you best. Take a moment and ask yourself, what really needs your attention today? What tasks or goals align with your purpose, and which ones might be distractions in disguise? By giving your attention to what's truly essential, you create space for what matters most and let go of anything that weighs you down. Don't forget to pause and breathe. Taking a step back is sometimes the wisest, most productive move. It gives you a clearer perspective and the energy to tackle the right things at the right time.